last great piece of action for you. It's the Bridgestone Thundersport 500s up next on this Thundersport GB bill at Oulton Park. Adam Shelton on pole position alongside him. Yes, hello there. 82 is Lewis Osler. And then the championship points leader, number 12, Andy Lawson. Hey, that's it, keeping it calm there. And the outside of the front row, 70 is the flying Matt Bilton. Matt Bilton has been really impressive today, Steve.
Yeah, he's done very, very well, and he may well end up having a sort of deciding factor in this championship. Just to keep you updated as they make their way into turn one, the point standings, Lawson is 116 points ahead of Shelton, but with a round dropped, it's all changed. So Lawson has to win this race in order to be crowned Thundersport 500 champion of 2011.
Okay, and if he doesn't, then it'll go on to the last rounds at Mallory Park in a fortnight's time, of course. But Andy Lawson would dearly love to have it all done and dusted today. But he has that youngster, Adam Shelton, to deal with as well. I say youngster, they're both young riders. It's just that Adam Shelton is still in his mid-teens and just looks so impressive. 13 straight wins in the championship so far. Will this be number 14? Yes, if he has a say in it.
Well, yeah, what a way it would be to send off. Oh, running a little bit wide there, Adam Shelton, but what a way to end the season for Andy Lawson if he could get a win. He's not won a race since the race of the year back in June, July. It's quite some time for a rider of his capability.
Yep, but as we said, you know, he put in the hard work earlier in the year, points in the bank, and this goes to show it's one of those ways you build a championship. But once again, Andy Lawson, who desperately loved to detach himself from the guys behind and mix it with Adam Shelton, he's having to deal with 70 Matt Bilton and 82 Lewis Osler, who are all over him and giving him absolutely no peace at all.
Fully wet conditions here for the Bridgestone Thundersport 500, so no prizes for guessing what tyres they're all on. And there is number 61 trying to build a gap like he did in the earlier race. Double points on offer. That is why Andy Lawson must win this if he wants to take the championship. He's in second. Lewis Osler there, fresh from that first ever podium in race one, in third, ahead of his good friend Matt Bilton.
Yeah, they keep swapping positions, and it's interesting, isn't it? Lewis Osler and Matt Bilton having a little bun fight between them is going to take the pressure momentarily off Andy Lawson and allow Andy to concentrate on attacking Adam Shelton if he can. He doesn't have to worry for a few moments about those two being all around his neck.
Well, to begin with, he just needs to keep up the pace with Adam all season long. Since Adam has entered the series as of Cadwell Park, he's not been able to stay on terms with him, let alone pass him. So just for a few laps, get those tyres up to temperature and then work out where you're quicker, if at all. Matt Bilton there looking for a cheeky move up the inside into third position. Has it stuck? We'll see them in a moment. Oh, and almost coming together there. A problem for Lewis Osler in fourth.
He's yanking on the old clutch there and on the accelerator. Accelerator throttle, I should say. Up over the top of the hilltop they go. I tell you what, Andy Lawson, you know, the dog can see the rabbit. He knows that he could steal this championship, doesn't he, in this race. He is really pushing hard, but the conditions are absolutely horrible underneath him. Adam Shelton, sitting out the front, just needs to stay calm, but Andy Lawson just has such an aggressive body shape there. You just know he can taste this. David below there, number 8.
Yeah, we just saw 88 Lewis Meldrum and Dynamite Bailey uncharacteristically outside the top 10 down there. Maybe not a fan of the wet conditions. It's almost 3 abreast here as they make their way down into Lodge, and Lewis Osler has fallen behind now, so Matt Bilton joins in on the fun. It's going to be a 6-wheel battle for race victory, and the last thing these two guys that are battling for the championship need is someone like Matt getting in on the fun, and Lawson it is that leads then from Adam Shelton. and Matt Bilton third.
Well, this has been a rare occurrence over the last 13 races. Adam Shelton now has to play catch-up because Lawson goes back into the lead. Oh, goodness me, getting very squirrely going down through Cascades. We'll see what Adam Shelton is made of now on the 500. He will want to fight back. He'll know full well that if Andy Lawson takes that checker flag ahead of him, then it's game's up as far as championship's concerned. So a good chase going on there. There's Nick Clift further back, number 32.
Yeah, Shelton looked like he was just getting in the slipstream, but hasn't managed to get past. They exit Shell Oils and make their way up towards Britain's. And Adam Shelton, desperate to get past. He'll know only too well who that is in front of him, and then he needs to beat him for the championship. They exit now and go over the hilltop. The front end of the bike will just go a little bit loose momentarily before dropping down into his ease.
Tell you what, the tension, it's palpable. You cut that one with a knife, why don't you? Now then, as always in Thundersport 500, great battles going on all the way down through the pack. David Blow we've seen before. I think it's Dave Carson there tucked in behind him, number 111. But meanwhile, up the front, the leaders still absolutely at it like knives, and the pace is not dropping, Steve. And look, they've got back markers to deal with as well. It's going to get busy. Andy Lawson, though, just has the lead. Another front-end slide from Adam Shelton there. He's giving this thing absolute maximum.
It's the first time we've seen him properly pushed for a long while. Steve Tome's the only rider that's really managed to match him in the last 13 races, but it's last lap time, and Andy Lawson is just one lap away from clinching this championship that he's been longing to win for the last 3 or 4 rounds, but has been held back, and Shelton's going to go up the inside into Cascades.
And he's done it. He goes through, and look at the speed these two have put on. They've left Matt Bilton in third for dust at the moment, and Matt Bilton so far has got the fastest lap of this race. He is no slouch, and he's a young rider on form, but nothing he can do about these two at the moment. Lawson back in front.
Just saw a glimpse of Joe Barton having pulled out of the race there, and they're side by side into Shell Oils. The inside line there for championship leader Andy Lawson. And what has Shelton got in the bag here as they make their way up to Britain's?
Well, he's going to want to finish, so he's got to keep it sane and sensible, but somehow it's all on this last half lap. Through the chicane they go, then it's up and over hilltop, where, as you say, front end goes light, and they're faced with a downhill charge.
Yeah, good drive from Adam Shelton, but Andy Lawson's got that inside line. He's going to try and defend into... Oh, he's even got time to wipe away a bit of water there as they make their way into his. He's very slippery through here. There's not many chances left. I think only Lodge is left, really, for a clean overtaking manoeuvre.
Great ride by Matt Bilton, too, because he dropped right back and a third of a lap ago, and he's caught right back up with the leaders. But I'm afraid the championship is all about those guys at the moment. There we see Jonathan Owens there chasing Richard Blunt, who has been really the rookie of the year as far as the 500s are concerned. But let's get back to the top end of things. The championship all rests on this. Here they come, side by side. Lawson on the inside, Shelton on the outside. Oh, and it's all going squirrely again, Steve.
It is, yes, and on the power there, Adam Shelton, has he got anything left? I think it's going to be a win here. It's going to be so close across the line.
Oh, well, they're both punching the air, but yes, Lawson gets the verdict, the win and the championship. And goodness me, fantastic stuff. Matt Bilton, what an excellent third place. Lewis Osler stayed on for fourth. Dominic Clegg fifth. Richard Blunt finished in sixth. 11 thousandths of a second was the margin. Lawson takes the win in the championship from Adam Shelton and Matt Bilton. Well, look at the standings. Lawson then is the winner. He can't be caught. Adam Shelton definitely second, but still the fight on for third.
Champion of 2011, Andy Lawson. Well, you've made it. Pretty hard work, haven't you? 13 wins and Adam Shelton had coming into this event. That last race was epic, though, and what a way to win it.
Yeah, basically that race I just had to forget about championship and just go out and win the race, because up until now the championship's been playing on my shoulders. It's been mucking up in the head, so I just had to go out there and do my best, and I managed to come away with a win. So it's the best way to win the championship. I think it was brilliant.
And of course, it adds to your title that you already had. You won the Mini Twins Championship last year. You got the Thundersport 500 now. What's next for Andy Lawson, we wonder? But you must have a few people to thank.
Yeah, I've got to thank my boss. He actually paid for a new set of tyres for that race there. Dave from Wales, he's gave us money throughout the year. My dad, my granddad, Spares Unlimited, they gave us an engine. A lot of people have probably forgotten a few of yous, but you know who you are.
Well, you've finally done it, Andy, and you can go and celebrate now. Well done.
That's it. Thank you.